People, they forget to take their medicine on time. They just don't follow the schedule properly. In fact, out of the 60% of adults that take prescription drugs regularly, that's data from the US, 57 admit that they sometimes forget to take their pill on time. And that can have very dire consequences. We found out that up as much as 900,000 cases per year of people are getting hospitalized is because they forgot to take their medicine on time or they didn't know their proper dosage. We want to solve that problem with a device that we're going to call Pilly. And instead of talking about Pilly, we're going to do now a tiny live demo. Wow. Exactly. So what is Pilly and how are we going to solve it? Pilly is a pill box, a tiny plastic bottle where you store your pills that's intelligent, since it knows exactly what's inside it. It has an electronic scale. You can actually see our beautiful prototype here. It has an electronic scale that will weigh the content of the pills with high accuracy and count how many pills are inside. It's also connected to the cloud, so it knows exactly how much the pills weighs and when they should be taken. We can have a quick look on how it works at the other end. If I just switch to QuickTime. There we go. So this is our Pilly prototype, and this is an app that runs on the website. We can see that it knows that it has free pills inside, and that we are taking a lot of pills before the presentation. If I remove one of them, like so, it detects the change, and it sends it to the server somewhere in America, and after a couple of seconds of going back and forth, we can see that we just take one of these pills. If we don't, we will get a notification that we missed our dosage. But what's even better is that we can get Pilly and give it to our parents. And if they don't take their medication, we will get the notification. We will know if everything is okay with them. And if everything is okay, it won't send us anything. We can be calm and live peacefully, knowing that everything is okay, because if it isn't, we will be the first to know. And if it is, we can always just have a look if the pills are disappearing in the correct order. Same thing other way around. If they're disappearing too fast, we'll also get a notification that something is apparently wrong. A very simple solution to a problem that we think is very important. Yes. In fact, some people already tried to solve that. You can get, there exists a device from Philips that's a very complicated pill dispenser. It's kind of hard to tell the scale, but believe me, this is very big. You can program it, you have to put the pills in correct containers, and then it will dispense them according to the pre-programmed schedule. The problem is that you can't even buy this. The only thing to get it is to rent it from Philips, and when you try to see how expensive it is, they don't even quote the price on the internet, because it's so big and complicated, they don't even want to tell how expensive it is. There are some very simple kind of solutions. You have these electronic pill boxes with like reminders and clocks that will ring when it's your time for the pill, but they're not aware of what's inside, so they don't know if you actually take it. They don't notify if you don't. They're just alarm clocks that buzz, and they don't care about you. They don't do the thinking. We think we have something better, and it's not really more complicated. It's just an electronic scale and Wi-Fi connection. You can make one of these surprisingly simple. And what we do know about the medical industry is that people do spend a lot of money on medicine. People do spend a lot of money on health because it's something that's very important for them. And in a pharmacy like this, we can imagine Pilly being sold. It can be on this shelf right next to like skin compromise without skin stuff. Or in consumer electronics stores like MediaMarkt, because it's a very simple product. It can be here. Right now, Pilly is here, among the 8 of us, where we did a very simple prototype, and we proved that this can be done surprisingly cheaply and easily, and we did the math and saw that people are spending money in that sector, and there is no solution that's just good enough to be worth that money. Thanks for listening. That's it.